Man, I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fumes, now I'm on full, no pool. I remember when my tank was on E.
I swear.
Bet on me, 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 bet on me. What up, and welcome to another edition of your new favorite podcast, or at least my favorite new podcast, Turnbuckles and Turntables. I am your host, Facetti B, JJ Mosley. With me, as always, your other host. How's everything going, Jake?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Had some good football this past. Man, hey, roll tide, man. Roll tide, man.
Bro, I hate with every fiber of my being that we didn't record that night. I was up. I was up just in my bed, like, I'm ready to record. And I called you. I think you was at work or some shit. I was like, damn.
Bro.
Shitty, boy. I was fine because I was the same as fucking Survivor Series.
Man, when you told me, he was like, because you asked if I had seen anything on the socials and stuff. I was like, I ain't even got on socials at all. He's like, don't do anything. Okay, I was like, all right, okay. I hung up with you, right?
Stay away from
I
your
was
phone.
like, Blake doesn't say don't check your socials and everything. Something crazy must have happened. I was like, he don't just say that.
I was trying to protect you.
I know. I appreciate that. Man, that's something I did not think would ever happen.
Because of how living in Alabama and everything, that day might be my favorite day of watching sports and entertainment in my life, because like this was my day. I hate that we 2 weeks late talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I was on my way to Pensacola to watch the Iron Bowl with a good friend of mine. Anybody who listening outside of Alabama, the Iron Bowl is a holiday over here. Everybody watches it. It's bigger than the Super Bowl here. It's a big deal.
Yep.
And so I went over to Florida to watch the Iron Bowl after and watched it. It was amazing. And I'll tell you one thing, buddy. This is the second year in a row that the Iron Bowl and the Survivor Series premium live event is on at the same night. They gotta stop that shit. It's just too much. Last year, I barely made it because I watched Iron Bowl with my boy Daryl, and then like right after that, I jetted to a Survivor Series watch party on with Ruben's house, and I barely made it, but I made it. This was from Pensacola. There was no way I was making that shit. Soon as the Iron Bowl's over, I drive over and I go to a friend's house. I go to my boy Daryl's house. Watch Survivor Series over there. He tells me that he's gonna pause it for me. I'm like, oh, you ain't got to do that. He's like, no, I'll do it. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna try to hurry then. We get there. We watching it delayed. No big deal. Yeah. I swear to God, dog, I will never learn. If Saturday don't teach me to stay the fuck away from my phone, I will never fucking learn. It will never happen. I've had Big E's WWE title win screwed for me back when I worked Monday nights. This was just like that. My dumbass, I was watching the show. I had no reason to be on my phone. None. Other than I'm a 2023 drone that's got to have my fucking phone out every few minutes. It was during the Ruffles shit, right after R-Truth appeared.
Oh.
That should tell you how far behind I was. I'm just through my phone like a dumbass. And I just see somebody's post literally was, wow, CM Punk is back.
No.
I'm like,
no.
And like, so I went I just turned to my boy Daryl and I said, dog, I just got the worst fucking spoiler. I want to sleep. I don't even want to watch. I want to go to sleep. I said, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but this sucks. And he said, this must be huge. So immediately he starts fucking guessing. Like,
Oh
so
shit.
first he said, is the Judgment Day wins? I said, no. Like, why do you want to know? And then he said, is CM Punk back? Yeah, that's what it is. Now he's mad at me. Bro, like,
What?
like,
Oh
why you keep
my.
get? But what's crazy about that? This is what's amazing about that is as I was watching the show,
Mm,
once we got to the War Games match, I really thought the match was gonna be ruined for me because I'm just waiting on this pop.
yep.
And so because I already know Punk is back, I'm thinking, damn, did they really use Randy Orton as a ruse? Is he not back? That's what I'm thinking the angle is because I know Punk is back at this point. So Orton comes back, jacked the
Jacked.
fuck
Yeah.
up, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
This is the biggest I've seen him. This is the
Yo,
biggest I've seen
man,
him.
like I was like, that man
This man is
ain't
43
did
years
shit
old,
but
man.
work out since getting
43, man.
that. So he
Ain't
comes
seen.
out, he's killing it.
Yep.
So now, like, question marks are in my head. Like, oh, so how do they do it? So
Right.
then they do the fake cash out thing. Of course, I know the cash out doesn't happen because I know the Punk shit.
Mhm.
I guess that still could have happened, but the logistics of it didn't make sense. But the whole time, even though I know it's not, even though I know what to expect, I'm
Mhm.
appreciating how they did it because I know they would have got me. Like the copyright box at the bottom right screen,
They
when
said,
that
"Thank
came on,
you."
that's when I was
Yep.
really confused when they started celebrating and they high-fiving, and I'm like,
This
I
is
kn
it.
I
Mhm.
know Punk is back, so this is crazy. What the fuck? And then the copyright back is coming. That's when I really thought I was batshit crazy.
Yeah.
When
It's
that
like,
came on, I'm
what the
like,
hell?
"What the fuck?" And then the music came on,
I was like,
and I was still excited.
what the fuck? I
So
was
you didn't think when I told you to stay away from your socials,
no, I ain't see nothing.
you did, but you didn't think like, "Damn, it must be Punk." Your mind didn't go there?
In the back of my head, I was like, a slight chance. Like, I don't know, like 25%.
Yeah, yeah, but it
25%
wasn't
chance.
like,
Oh,
"Okay, this must
yeah.
be Punk."
If he don't show up, cool. But this is
Yeah.
what everybody else is expecting. This is what everybody
Man,
else is expecting.
it's crazy. So the Iron Bowl happens. It's an amazing game.
Yep.
The
Really
fourth
good game.
long play happens. Crazy shit. We win. Um, Survivor Series ends like that. I'm on cloud nine. I get off the phone with you, and I'm going back to laying down because I don't know what else I could do to like make my night better. I don't want to do shit but sleep. Anything else would be downhill. It was just perfect. And then I thought the Lakers played today. And then I go,
Mhm.
I don't want to ruin my night. I don't want to ruin my night. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna watch it. We would play and we balled the fuck out. And you know what I mean? Like we killed it. Of course, we lost. We got obliterated by Philly and
Philly. Yeah.
Thunder later on. We did
Yeah.
go against Houston yesterday, but yeah, for that day, I mean, it was 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
It,
Yep.
it was it
He
was
said,
pretty
I would ruin
amazing.
my
And to
day.
piggyback off of that, um,
uh,
it was also wild last night, Alabama winning the SEC championship
roll
and
tide,
us
man.
making it to the playoff. I think I reacted harder to that playoff announcement at 11 o'clock, 11:30 than I did at any point in the game, and that's crazy because that game yesterday was nuts.
Yeah, that
But
game was nuts.
when I was on the phone with you,
That game, yeah, that
we, we
man.
were talking about the podcast for tonight,
Yeah.
and I looked at my phone and I said,
Uh-huh.
"Oh shit, it's about that time." I turned on ESPN. Well, first I Googled and I realized the results ain't in. So I put on ESPN and they're doing the dramatic who's number 6, Georgia number 6. Damn, they kind of got fucked, you know.
Yeah.
And then I think after that they announced number 4 before 5. And when I saw that Alabama A flash, I lost my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I was let's fucking go,
F F F FS
bro. I didn't
FSU
think they
was
was
not
gonna give it
happy.
to us in any way.
FS FSU was not happy. They
I
was
don't
not. They
blame
were.
them.
They were not
Because
happy.
they had a perfect season
They got
and
screwed.
they're conference champions. But at the end of the day, you got the strength of schedule. But on top of that, they also have injuries.
Yeah, they
that
lost their two
they're not
quarterback.
gonna,
It's two quarter. They're down to their third string quarterback.
it's a third string quarterback, dog. Like, let's be real. Like, if you take your emotion out of it, that's giving up a slot.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
yeah, yeah.
Like, come on. Like, bro, like,
Because if they
I
face any
really
of
feel
those,
bad for him.
if they face any of those other teams, they get smoked. I'm sorry. It's your
I
third
feel
string.
worse for
Sorry.
Georgia than I do Florida State.
Yeah, because they played good ball yesterday too, man.
Yeah, it ain't like we beat their ass.
No, that defense is legit too. Like
They ain't gonna let SEC have two teams in the national.
no, not no more. No,
They ain't
no,
gonna do that.
not no
And
more.
not only that, but I mean, Texas has to go in. They beat us.
Yeah,
That's on field results have to matter. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Plus, I want Texas.
yeah. Me too.
We got to
It's
get through
different.
Michigan.
We're a
You know what
different
I
team.
mean? Like, I don't want to overlook
Oh
Michigan,
yeah,
but
Michigan's legit.
in
Michigan's
a
legit.
perfect world, we
It's Texas
we
versus
make right
Alabama.
on the one team that beat us this year. In a perfect world, that's what happens.
Yeah, we. Oh yeah, we did. We faced them.
Week 2.
I know we too, but like I'm trying to figure out when we faced Texas. Was it the national championship? Like some years
Oh
ago.
no.
Colt McCoy. Wow. Yep. Colt McCoy.
I'll tell you something.
Wow. Colt McCoy. Anyways. Yeah,
I
that
was
was
a
that
very
was
I was a very young boy.
I was a very young. It was a high school. High
Yeah.
school, man. Yeah,
Um.
man.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
piggybacking off of that,
Yes, sir.
we talked about the return of Punk and everything.
Yeah.
I guess the one advantage of waiting a week before talking about that is we can talk about the aftermath of the returns.
Woo.
One thing I noticed that a lot of people are talking about is
Mhm.
they felt underwhelmed by the Punk promo, the return promo.
Um, I don't know what you really like expected from Punk. I mean, it's just, I mean, he's just not coming back. Like
Yeah,
WWE
right,
fans, and wrestling fans, we can be very impatient sometimes. We just want it.
right.
We want it
Mhm.
now. Like we want it now, and just let things build. Like let things cook up. We can be patient.
Yeah, have
You know.
patience.
Yeah. I don't know what you
See,
really expected from Punk.
when I watched it, I didn't know what to expect. I never felt underwhelmed. Underwhelmed was not a word I would use. That I know PG Punk was trending on Twitter, which is funny because he was WWE champion at the height of the
A
PG era.
PG air.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was you talking about? So they say PG Punk, that was silly. But on top of that, there were some things I never felt underwhelmed, but there were some things I didn't expect him to say. Like, I didn't expect him to be so sentimental towards WWE
Oh,
because I watched the AEW promo and I watched where he said, I couldn't get well by going back to the place that got me sick in the first place. That was like one of the first lines he said, and all the pot shots he gave. And, like he said, when talking about when he was up in Naomi Trinity now and
mhm.
Mercedes, and he said that place hasn't changed. You know what I mean? So he,
Wow.
he said those things not that long ago. But I mean, it's whatever, bro. Yeah, it's awkward, it's stupid, but it's no worse than Cody smashing the throne. Have we forgot about that?
Oh, we did with the sledgehammer. Oh
He had
man.
a sledgehammer and he smashed a Triple H throne, and he's back. So I mean, it is what it is, dog. Like,
Oh man.
is it a little silly, especially when he sent the shot about WrestleMania, about main eventing night 4 of a
Buy
buy
one get
one
one.
get one bargain. I can't remember what he said. It was something to that effect. So yeah, him saying all that and then saying I'm home, everything I ever wanted was here. Yeah,
Yep.
you can't not acknowledge the awkwardness of that.
Yeah.
But Punk's I take him as someone who keeps it real even to a fault. And maybe he really does feel that way. Things have a way of changing somebody, and he's went through a lot. Some of it self-inflicted, some of it not. I've made my take on the Punk situation before on how I feel about it. I feel he could have went about things a better way, even if he
Yep.
wasn't right in some things. Um, but regardless of all that, you know what I mean. I think he legitimately looks at this run as a way to right a ship. You know, no Punk fan wanted the end of Punk's career to be how it ended in AEW both times. Nobody wanted that. So I'm looking forward to it. I was never underwhelmed by the promo. I never thought, "Oh my god,
No.
this is such a sellout promo." I just felt that's just where his heart is right now. And
Yeah.
it's a weird thing to hear knowing what you know, but it is what it is. And you know he's going to cook later. You know whoever they put him in front of, they're going to kill it. And the pipe bombs are going to happen. All that shit, all that Punk shit's going to happen. So there's a lot of overreaction about that. But at the same time, I mean, if people don't like it, say you don't like it. That's just part of it. I mean,
Right.
if you know,
Right.
you're not obligated to like something. But I do think some of it was a little bit of an overreaction.
Yeah, I think it was too. Just let the man like he just got back. Like,
So
just make cook.
before closing the Punk conversation,
Oh yes, sir.
you know, we know the Seth Rollins, the Seth Rollins
Oh,
greeting that he gave Punk, the
oh
pot
yeah.
shot he gave him Monday. We heard the report of Drew leaving angry.
Hmm.
That hasn't been confirmed that it's because of Punk. Who knows? I never
You
knew
see,
anything about Drew not
you saw the
liking,
video, right? You saw the video. Him
huh?
like when Punk when Punk had showed up at Survivor Series or whatever, and you see the wrestlers get out of the ring or whatever, and
Oh, you see Seth
You see Seth like being held back by
by
Corey
Michael
Graves
Cole.
and Michael Cole too. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, they really needed to. Y'all, that's a work.
Yeah.
That's 1,000% of work. Seth might not like Punk, but Seth, I have more faith in Seth that he wouldn't act like that publicly. I think it's a work, but yo, they gotta do my man Seth better because he's looking like a hold me back ass motherfucker right now. He gonna have you lucky Michael Cole is holding me back. Nobody buys that. Nobody buys
uh,
Michael Cole holding you back, bro. Like it made him look sweet. Yeah, I don't like that.
oh.
I don't like Seth
Mm,
coming off like that. So hopefully they do better with that. I don't think they go straight into Punk and Seth.
no.
This is the
No.
second week in a row that I'm gonna turn my phone on silent
I think
after we stop recording. But go ahead.
when, after with Punk and Seth, I think it's something you could wait on. You can wait on a little bit. I think
Yeah.
let it. As it gets like I don't. But here's the thing: I don't know where you could. Would you do that Rumble?
Punk and
Would you
Seth.
do it? Would you do it at yeah
That's too big of a match, dog.
Mania
I think you have to do it at Mania. Why not? Why would you? What's bigger?
night one or not two?
Unless they're really close night one for sure.
Okay.
Let the World Heavyweight Championship close night one.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Unless a woman's match comes around that's better promoted and bigger and has a better story or something. But yeah, Seth and Punk, that's big. And you finally get Punk his main event that he always wanted. Of course, that's after he sent the shot of the night one bargain shit, whatever he said in AEW.
Yeah,
And,
buy one get one.
but yeah, definitely you have to do that. I don't know how true it is, but did you see the report of them trying to get Austin and Punk to fight?
Oh yes. Let Austin just uh let him retire, man. Just let him. He gave us a great match with
You know how
KO, man.
bad I wanted that match in 2013?
That was so good. Oh my! I was like, it's like this dude ain't lost a step. He was insane. He was bumping and everything. Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
You referring to WrestleMania 32?
Yeah,
WrestleMania 32.
that 32.
Wrong Dallas. Wrong WrestleMania in Dallas. WrestleMania 38.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it was good. I can't call it a squash per se because there was back and forth in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that'd be him and Punk would be a different match. They'd have to. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be. I see it being a
Dude,
different match. I see it being a little bit more of a technical match, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can do it more of a brawler like type too. But
I know because they teased that some years ago during like the
dog, that WWE
WWE.
13
Yes.
interview. That's when I really thought at the time. I thought, okay, they're doing it. They wouldn't do this and not pull through. And we
I do
just
it.
at that point we just had Cena and Rock. So I'm like, okay, this is their next once in a lifetime match. I really thought they were gonna do it, and this was just a couple years after Austin saying somewhere, Don't ask me where I read it, but I remember him saying somewhere it was when he was hosting Tough Enough how good he's feeling and shit like that. So, and a couple years later, they are doing this spot. I'm like, oh damn, we're getting Austin. We getting Austin and Punk, and Austin did the video where he's making fun of him, saying he stinks with the soap and shit like that.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, we're really getting this. This is gonna be amazing, and we didn't get it. So I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. Um,
You might get it,
it
maybe.
was probably too late then. It's been over 10 years now. I don't know what kind of quality of match it would be. The promos would be great. I don't know. I'd honestly rather see Austin and Punk. I'm Austin and Punk. I mean
Yeah.
Punk and Rollins.
There's some matchups. Well, we gonna be seeing Rollins and Punk, KO and Punk.
Doc man. Well, KO's on SmackDown.
But we'll get it one day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They can
Sammy,
easily make that work.
Sammy. Um, there's more. I'm forgetting some names, but yeah, yeah. It's gonna be very interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Um.
You want to talk more about
Yeah.
Survivor Series a little bit, like the women's War Games match or whatever? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. Both of them killed it. I really love the men's war games. The women's war games was amazing. It was so good that I told my boy, I said I don't think the men can top this. This shit is too good.
No, it was good.
I think it did, but that's how close it was.
Yeah, it was really good. Holy hell, it was really good. It's gonna be
What?
interesting it's gonna be interesting what they do with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now that I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Oh man, because
Io and Bailey is an easy story to tell.
yeah, I'm seeing stuff like uh here's your 2024 Royal Rumble winner, and it's fucking Bailey or whatever. Which I mean,
I
that's
could get
possible.
behind
That's
that.
possible. That's possible.
Maybe she'll be maybe she'll be even a stronger babyface when this is all over. A lot of times that's how that works.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work with her being a heel, and she had a time of her life with it.
Yeah, even though I never bought it. If I'm being real, I know a lot of people love
You
a
never
heel
bought
one.
it at all?
Nah, it always came off like she's
Like still?
um
Like
it
even?
just came off like she's playing heel. Like the ha ha. That's how it
Yeah.
came off. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
loser. Like,
okay.
I never bought that she's really a bitch. I never bought that she is a bad person. Like I never bought it. I'm like, this is such a nice
Nice chick,
young
man.
lady who's, pretending to be bad, who's a really good wrestler.
Yeah.
I just never like I don't know, man. Like I haven't hated it.
So you don't
I
believe it
haven't hated
even.
it.
So you don't believe it even now. Like it's not believable.
Nah, not me personally. I know a lot of I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of
Dang.
people love it.
Okay.
I don't hate it. I don't think it's terrible. Like we were talking about Zoe Stark last week about
Oh,
how
yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
believe her. It ain't to that degree.
Okay.
But you know what I mean. But just when she does heel shit, when she tries to get heat, I don't believe it. When she tries to get heat and she's all like, "You stink," like
You stink, you
you're a bunch
idiots.
of losers in the crowd. Like I ain't like. I know you don't mean that, Bailey. Stop it. Give me a hug. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how I always felt about it.
Okay. All right. All right. Can't fault that. I can't even fault that.
But yeah, I mean, but the good news is when she turns babyface, she's gonna be, I think, an even stronger babyface than before. I'm
Yeah.
a babyface Bailey fan. Like that's where I stand on it.
It was it was
So
crazy when
I'm
they.
looking forward to her turning babyface and getting, sympathy because they're kicking her out of this group. And when they do, I hope they rename the name.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Rename the group.
yeah, yeah. I'm with that. I'm with that. That's kind of a
I like the group better
that's a
too.
really good group though. That's insane. It's a really good group they got. Very very talented. Very talented
Yeah,
group.
yeah. I'm looking forward to how they do that. That wasn't me, was it? That
Uh,
was me. Hold
was it
on.
you?
I just silenced my damn phone. My apologies. Dadgummit. Oh, when I put it all the way down, I didn't
Yeah,
put I didn't
you got put on silent.
I silenced everything but the notifications.
You did.
Like I turned the volume down on the like regular volume, but not notifications.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I gotta silence mine too. Otherwise, I start rumbling or whatever. Um, what else?
But
What
yeah,
else
man.
happened? Well, what else happened on the show?
Liv will probably return at Royal Rumble. I know you were talking
Liv.
about that last week.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think she's gonna be coming back. Yeah, real soon. Yep. I think she's gonna be coming back real soon. I
So
think.
Randy going to
Yeah.
so Randy going to SmackDown. Yo, SmackDown was so great, top to bottom. By the
Yeah.
way,
SmackDown was good.
wasn't it just a great show? And
That was.
after I watched the Alabama and Georgia match, I was on such a high. I just watched that in my house. I ain't go nowhere. I ain't watch it with nobody. Yeah, I was just on my couch
Mhm.
and I was watching it. Soon as it was over and I watched the celebration and everything, I was on a high. I say, you know what? It's Saturday night. It is all right for fighting. I am gonna watch some wrestling. I put that shit on AEW Collision. I
Yeah.
watched a good half of it.
Yeah. Half of it. I
Yeah,
watched.
yeah. I didn't watch all of it because I knew I had more work to do.
Mhm.
I had more stuff I had to get done, so I went and got that done. But, bruh, what's the matchup? What match kicked that shit off? It was Claudio. Claudio and this is where I wish you watched AEW. That way you could help me right here.
I
And I don't
watched. I think I watched Dynamite or whatever. What
Oh
show was
yeah,
Wednesdays? What show was Wednesday?
it's Dynamite.
It's Dynamite, right?
Yeah,
I watched. I want to say maybe a good hour of it, and I even got to see the main event, which was Swerve and Jay White. That was pretty good too.
I'm gonna
That was
find out who Claudio was wrestling. I don't give a fuck.
good.
Claudio
Claudio,
versus
who was he facing?
No, it was not Eddie Kingston. Brody. Yes, Brody
Oh,
King. Brody
Brody
King.
King.
First
Yeah.
time watching Brody King at work too.
Mm.
He's pretty fucking
Oh,
good. You ever seen Brody
pretty.
King?
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's in the House of
It-
Black, right? I believe
Yeah,
House
it
of
made
Black.
me more interested in House of Black because I was already a Malachi Black fan.
Yeah, I messed with Malachi. Yeah,
So I saw him and Claudio. They bumped. It was a good one. And then they turned around and I saw the ladies match that happened after that. That was
yeah.
good. I saw Kiera Hogan,
Ooh.
which I remember. The first time I seen Kiera Hogan, it was on that
Mm.
Women of Wrestling show.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
her name
I know
was
you're talking
Fire. That's how I
about.
knew her was Fire. The first time I
Ah,
seen her outside of that show, I was like, "Oh, look, Fire!"
fire,
Everybody had stupid names on that show. Everybody had dumbass names and dumbass characters on that show.
fire.
But yeah, she was Fire. So I got to see her.
Got to see her.
But it was
Okay.
good, man.
Okay.
I had no complaints. I was like, this is good. They were shooting
Yeah.
really
Who was it?
like there was some really tight camera angles, but
The
whatever.
tight camera angles. Oh,
Yeah. But I ain't gonna kick a man while he's down. It was the quality was good. I ain't gonna
WWE,
complain.
yeah, they be getting that WWE for them camera cuts and all that too.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly, bro. They had Kevin Kelly on commentary. I was like, yeah, he's fucking old, man. Like Kevin Kelly. You remember Kevin Kelly
Kevin
from like the
Kelly?
mid 90s?
No. Unfortunately, I don't. Is he very old?
Yeah.
Old?
I mean, if he was our age in the mid 90s, then yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. I see what you're saying.
But yeah.
What else?
Um, but yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay. Oh man. So,
Oh,
uh,
did you speaking of AEW,
oh shoot.
did you see the Ric Flair shit going on?
So I saw that he said something about eight. Was it 18 to?
He cut a Ric Flair promo.
Yes, like 18 to 28 or something like that.
I swear to God, I've watched so many Flair promos from the '80s.
He literally said
That
that. Yeah.
sounded like he read a promo from back then out loud. Like it's a Ric Flair promo. Like so initially when I heard about it, I didn't think none of it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, you got Ric Flair and he cut a Ric Flair promo
Yeah.
that people still meme the fuck out of like
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? Like how
Yeah.
many times have you seen memes be made out of Ric Flair promos from the '80s? A
Yeah.
lot.
Exactly. A lot.
So
Yeah.
that was my initial reaction was like, what's the big deal? Like
Right.
it's you being Ric Flair. But I get it, the nuance of it, because we all know the dark side of the ring shit that came
Mhm.
out with everybody knowing that, you know, it puts it in a different perspective. I guess people are freaking out because he said the age 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
It, yeah, I get it. I mean, I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean,
It's things are just they're different. Um. I can see why people are mad because the whole like I mean 18 is like you know I rather man it just things aren't how they used to be. Um. He it's a Ric Flair promo. Like I don't know what you really expect, but at the same time, he has to know like, okay, this is a different time. There's certain things I can say, certain things I can't say. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like I mean, it's not like he's gonna get like canceled for it, and even like with the whole like Dark Side of the Ring stuff or whatever, like people like know you know about that stuff. So it is what it is. You know.
right. It. What are you gonna do? I'm
Like,
curious. I'm interested to see what they do with it. Because he
they said
publicly
they
said,
cut it out.
"I walked
They
away. I'm just
they,
trying to have fun."
they said they cut it out or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. They
They
cut
said
it
he
out.
cut that part out.
Flair publicly said, which I never understand when people publicly say shit. Like, just like you got his number, just call him.
Tony
You
Khan?
know,
What are you talking about, Tony
like
Khan?
that always comes off unprofessional.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe he tried to call and he couldn't get him, so he put him on blast. Who knows? I don't know. So maybe that's what happened. But
And
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do. I hope they keep him. Just let him
me too,
home his
man.
friend. His friend's retiring in March. They've been through a lot together. Like that's my thing. He's Rick
Just don't
fucking Flair.
just don't let
But
Flair wrestle, please.
whatever.
AW, please do not let this man do not let this man wrestle,
I don't
please.
think they will. A lot of
Please
people
don't.
got mad when he got signed. I like if it's because of the dark side of the ring shit, I completely understand why you're upset. You know what I mean? But if it's because he's Ric Flair and he's old and like Dog, he's Rick fucking Flair. Are we
Yes,
forgetting who the fuck he is? Like you don't
right.
think he holds any value? One of the biggest stars ever. Like he's still
Ever,
holding in shit.
ever.
Like how big he is, like in hip hop culture, how big he is today. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean? Like
insane. Yeah, no, it's
he
insane.
holds no relevance. He holds no value. Like nothing.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. I did. Yeah, people are bugging, but it is what it is.
But yeah, man. Like it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. What it is. Like, you know,
You
I got.
hire Ric Flair and he cuts a Ric Flair promo. Like
What do you expect?
you want fucking
What do you expect, man? Come on, it's Ric Flair.
little girls, look at me. They look. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh my
man.
god.
Let me talk. Oh my god, bro.
Shout out to not everybody gonna know that reference, man. Shout out to Black Machismo,
Jay Lethal, yes
Jay
sir.
Lethal, yeah.
Yes,
With the Ric
man.
Flair impersonation in TNA back in the day.
That still holds weight to this day, bro. Oh my god.
That might be one of my favorite Ric Flair things ever.
It was,
Might be
it
one of
was
my
off
favorite
the
TNA
cuff,
things ever.
man. Off the cuff, man. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, you know what's
yeah,
crazy?
what's happening?
SmackDown is fucking stacked now. I just want you to know that.
SmackDown, yeah. But they say
Like their
SmackDown.
women's division is already hugely stacked because it's Charlotte, Bianca, every member of Damage Control, uh, everybody that's on that show, Oscar. I'm gonna forget somebody because
Lena,
I'm balling, but
Lena.
but like in the men, bro, the men, Roman Reigns, LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton now, AJ Styles will be
AJ
back.
Styles. AJ Styles will be back.
If Cody Rhodes wins the Rumble, you know he's going to SmackDown.
Oh shit. That means Roman stays on Raw, stays on SmackDown. Oh god.
That's stacked. That's unfairly stacked. That's crazy.
Man, I see somebody said that SmackDown is the worst show right now. I'm like, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying, bro. I'm telling you. Like, there's no way they're the worst show.
I put it to you this way: Raw. I know I just said SmackDown stacked, but up until a couple weeks ago, it felt like Raw had more talent,
Mhm.
and even then, SmackDown just felt like the better booked show. It ain't Raw's fault. Raw's 3 hours. I think Raw is the best it's ever been in the 3 hour era right now to me.
Mm.
But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's 3 hours. I hope USA Network don't do no fuck shit and make SmackDown 3 hours. Cause you know SmackDown's going to USA.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
SmackDown's going to USA. USA might be losing Raw. What happens? We might be looking at a 3 hour SmackDown. And Raw might be going back to 2 hours when they go wherever they go. That could happen.
Ooh,
I mean, stranger things have happened.
that's true.
USA Network loves that third hour.
God, three.
But
Oh
what's
no.
ill to me is that USA Network canceled SmackDown, right?
Yeah,
Spent a lot of money for Raw.
yeah.
Fox spends a billion on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
5 years later, USA Network spends so much money. I could be having this wrong. Someone is more than welcome to correct me if so. But from what I read, USA Network spent so much money to get SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
They were basically like, "Well, shit, we might be able to afford Raw now." They possibly let go of their baby, the show
Yep.
they had since the beginning. So that's wild to me.
That is
And
wild.
where did SmackDown go? Like, did SmackDown stay on Friday? Did SmackDown go to Thursday, Tuesday? Because SmackDown's been on every day, it seems like.
Yeah, except for Monday. Yeah, except
It
for
says
Monday.
Monday and Wednesday.
Monday, Wednesday. Yeah.
So I'm just very interested to see how this pans out.
Oh
Where
man,
is Raw going to end up? Is Raw going to end up on FX, owned by Disney? Is Raw going to end up on Discovery, which I don't think it's going to happen.
well,
TBS and
apparent-
TNT. That ain't going to happen because Turner, I think, has stake in AEW.
well, apparently, I guess I think a report came out last week that um, Nick Khan and Triple H, they were around like Los Angeles or something like that, shopping around Raw and just seeing
Mm-hmm.
like where it's gonna be, you know. So it's gonna be interesting in 2024 and everything. How things play out, and we'll
I'm
see
very
where
curious up.
Raw goes. It's gonna be interesting. It'd be crazy if it was on FX. Huh.
That's
FX.
a step down. I don't think FX. It's a major channel for sure,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's available in as many homes as USA Network.
Trying to
But I
think.
mean, most cable packages have has FX though.
FX.
Yeah, most cable packages have FX.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I
true.
know I got it, and I got YouTube TV. I know I got it.
Oh, you got YouTube TV?
I got YouTube TV. I had it when I had Hulu Live. I had it when I had Dish Network. So I've had 3 different providers in 5 years, and I've always had FX. So that's good news. Uh,
Okay.
I don't know. It could go to Amazon Prime Video. They
Ooh,
paid buku money for Thursday Night Football.
they did. They did. I wouldn't mind that.
Dude, NXT is in CW. Like, how ill is that?
That is fire too. Yeah. That
Yeah.
is. I actually
NWA
like that.
fucked up.
I like that move. What'd you say?
NWA fucked up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause they own.
Yeah, that was their deal.
They own that too. Oh man, I forgot about
No,
that.
that was their. I don't think they're on there too. I thought they were gonna
Yeah,
have.
I think they're on there too.
I read that they that was their deal. They did some stupid ass. They did a cocaine spot at a pay per view, and CW went,
Oh,
"Nah,
cocaine.
we're okay."
What?
Yeah, and then after that, we hear the NXT has a contract with CW.
They said, "Hey, let me." I like that actually. I really do like that they're going to CW. That's fire.
I love that. I
I like
love
that move.
man.
That's a really good move for them. Well, you
Now they're now it's crazy.
mm-hmm.
Now the minor league of the WWE, the farmland, the developmental is gonna be on broadcast television.
Broadcast television.
It's gonna
Everybody
be
can
on
see.
like that's insane. Network TV.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Never
Woo,
thought I
boy.
thought NXT was going back on Peacock, man. I thought it was going right back
Woo.
on that.
My God. I can't wait for that, man. It's gonna be see him on a grander scale, you know.
Yes. Yes.
See him on a
I'm curious
grander
what the
scale. Those wrestlers down there, they're super duper talented down there.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna get back in NXT, man. I'm gonna get back into it.
um, they got some talent down there, man. You already know. They got some talent down there. I still think they definitely got one of the best women's divisions, I think, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's better than Raw's. I think it's better than Raw's.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
crazy.
I think it's better than Raw's.
Raw's got a pretty good division. It ain't as good as SmackDown's, but Raw's got a good division.
I think it's better than Raw's, honestly.
They just ain't got a lot of characters on Raw right now.
I
Well, they
mean,
do. I like they got Naya and Raquel and
yeah.
Rhea, Zoe.
Candace, Indy,
Yeah, the tag team division. Chelsea
Tegan,
Piper. Megan.
Chelsea Green.
They have to be killing me with them personalized pronunciation she be doing for people.
Yes, man. It's so dope. It is so dope.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to
That's
Ricochet. Shout out to Ricochet.
yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Mm.
Oh, yo. So okay. Um, Logan Paul, battle royale for the next challenger for his title.
Battle Royal, I thought it was a tournament.
Tournament, whatever. Sorry, tournament. There, what it
Big
was.
difference.
Santos, Dragon Lee, uh, Bobby, Carrion, Theory, Waller, and then NXT talent, and
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah, because
Owens.
Kevin's out, big dog.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's out. Yeah,
Yeah, he fucked his wrist up. He out.
is he really out? Is that? Oh, I thought that might have been a
When I hear
workout.
that's legit.
Oh, it's legit.
When I hear that's legit.
Damn it, Kevin.
Yeah. Um, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you in the audience.
Okay.
I fell asleep during that match.
Oh,
And I know saying that publicly is gonna sound like a diss. It has nothing to do with what was going on. It had everything to do with me starting that show late.
yeah.
And like at that point, I dozed off and then woke up and I saw that Kevin won and he was holding his wrist. So I
Yep.
didn't even see the spot. And then I read that it was legit. What was the spot? Fill me in, please.
So Theory on the outside of he stepped on KO's hand on the apron, and then he was telling Waller in the ring, his hand, get his hand, and Waller was working on his hand basically for the rest of the match,
Yeah, that
and
sounds like a
then
word.
and then Kevin rolled him up, basically rolled up 1, 2, 3, and then rolled out.
That could have been improvised.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. But yeah, it's like after that match, I kind of
Mhm.
like woke myself. I was like, finish this and go, then I can go to sleep. I just started that shit
uh,
late, man.
how you how you feel about Bobby Lashley getting cheered
Yeah,
on
I'll tell
SmackDown?
you exactly what I think about that, dog. The same thing I think about. It's the same shit. Nobody wants to boo Bobby Lashley. He's nobody wants to boo Randy Orton. It don't matter how many times you turn him heel. Now Randy's a little different. He can do some heel shit to get that heat he needs to where it's passable. But in 2023, the
You're not
majority of us
voting.
back in the
Yeah.
day, I give it an exact um the exact comparison I'd give it to was Kane back in the day.
Okay.
Like by 2008, 2009, 2007, nobody was booing Kane. We
Hmm.
all love Kane. You can turn him heel. You can make him do all this scary shit, but
Hmm.
we're gonna love Kane.
Yeah.
Randy Orton's the same. I put Lashley in that same threshold. There are certain wrestlers once they get to a point and they're very respected and they have this badass aura around them. People don't want to boo that. People like them. You're not gonna change that.
Dude, Bobby is like it's insane right now. Like it's crazy how over he is right now. It's crazy.
Yes, love the shit.
Insane. Insane.
Love the shit out of it. He needed to be healed for whatever reason with the Hurt Business, and it was great. But I'll be honest with you, the Hurt Business could have been babyface
Yeah, yeah,
E-
yeah. Yeah. Yep.
easily. I was cheering them anyway. Uh, like a lot of people were.
Yeah, yeah,
They were
yeah,
they were they were fly. They were badass. They handled their business. They stood on business. They looked good.
yeah.
They wrestled good. Like what is there to boo?
Boo, yeah. Yeah.
It's
No,
the
you're
same
right.
thing. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I was so happy to hear those cheers. And I like how he didn't it'd have been cool if he went the Randy
He's
route or even the
he's like,
Punk when Punk is a heel. Exactly. He could have said some cheap heat. He could have got him to boo. And that would have been cool. That would have been wrestling
mhm,
one-on-one for real. I would have respected it. But just go with it, man. Like
yeah.
wait.
He's like, I can get away with it. I can do whatever I want right now. I
Yeah.
got them in the palm of my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I
Thank
love it. I
God.
love it. I love it. He
I don't know
said,
where
"Thank
that
you."
I don't know. Because he didn't make Street Profits turn heel, but we don't want to boo. I don't want to boo Street Profits anyway. So They can be edgy baby faces. People always think heel turn is the way to go. Sometimes it really is. Sometimes you really need to be heel. Sometimes you just need an edge. It doesn't always have to be you have to be a heel.
Yeah. How many factions they got on SmackDown?
I guess LWO still exists, I guess. But it's
So
such
you
a
got,
frac.
so you got the Bloodline, Damage
Yeah,
Control,
you got the bloodline. The bloodline,
LWO,
LWO, the Lashley and
Super
friends.
Broncos.
I don't know. Like, what do you call it? They ain't got a
I
name.
don't know. Hurt Business 2.0. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, Lashley squad. Yeah, it's business too.
You could really call it Hurt Business
Her
2.0.
business straight to DVD.
That's it.
Video on demand.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Oh
No,
my god.
I only say that because there's no MVP in it, really. Because
Yeah, yeah.
that's the only reason I say
Has
that.
MVP been on TV at all?
Nah, I don't know what they doing with him and
Omos? No Omos?
I think they're still doing live events, but that's the old school way of how they used to treat giants, though. Like back in the territory days,
Mm-hmm.
that someone like Omos is not someone you would see every week. Keep him away,
Mm.
that way, one, you didn't expose him, and two, when he came back, it was a big deal. Like, oh, the big giant monster guy's here. What's gonna happen? So I
Okay.
don't know if they're kind of going that route, or I haven't heard about him being in the PC. Maybe he's in the PC training. I don't know.
Training. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Dang.
But
Okay.
yeah,
So
Lashley getting cheered
that
was
was insane.
cool. Hopefully, they
That was
just turn him. They could nonchalantly turn him babyface along with Street Profits, and nobody would bat an eye. Like nobody.
yeah, they wouldn't. You see that match with Santos and Joaquin why?
It was
That was
cool
really
seeing Joaquin get to move
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like he
I
got
ain't
his. Like I remember watching him as DJZ back in the day, but that's been so long ago. I forgot he could do that. But another thing, Santos, he's making quick work of these high flyers, ain't he?
yep. Quick
Like
work.
beating them within minutes. I
Yep.
like that. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh, when he goes
Yep.
against the high flyer, let's see what he does. He's making quick
Mm-hmm.
work of these high flyers.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's the second one in a row. And
Santos
he
just getting into his bag.
he'll probably head in the Rumble.
Oh, Santos?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be in the Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah, they could probably stretch this race shit out to Mania.
Yo, that'd be crazy though.
Yeah, they got to do that, right?
That'd be good, man. Because even with the Ray and Dom shit was legendary.
Dude, it's a year-long story.
That was insane, bro.
That's it. This is a year-long story. They've pulled it off. This is Triple H, bro.
Oh, man.
He's very long term.
Hey man, hey Triple H, I will never doubt you again, bro. I will never doubt you again, man. After this punk shit, I will
He's
never
different.
doubt you again, dog. You got it. You got it. I did not think you was gonna pull this off. They said they got that. They got it. They got that deal done in like 10. Like was it? Like that? Was it that week or something like that?
I heard it was down to the wire.
Down. Yeah, it was like that week, and he had to like communicate. It was. I guess it
Yeah.
wasn't on WWE's part. He had to communicate, and then it just kind of like. And I'm sure he stepped on a lot of toes, man. And, he stepped on a lot of toes.
Punk?
And
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
a lot of toes, a lot of toes. But for them to work it out, it's like what Triple H said at the press conference. I didn't watch it, but like I saw like the clip or whatever. He said, we all can't be if we're the same people we were 10 years
10 years
ago.
ago, you done messed
Yeah,
up.
he messed up. So obviously a lot
Punk
has
just got done socking the motherfucker like 3 months ago.
Man.
Like,
Oh my
Punk stands
god.
on business, you heard?
Yeah,
He
right. Bro. It's just man, it
people
felt
like
like
to say fucking I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you, Jay. What was you
go
saying,
ahead, go
bro?
ahead. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I was just gonna add to that because a lot of people like they'll like Jank Punk for his UFC record. They'll say, "Oh, he was exposed. He can't fight because he lost a UFC fight twice." That's fucking UFC.
It's
That is
UFC.
not
That's right.
fighting the average guy.
Yeah.
A UFC, he should have never been in UFC. He should have started like small and then worked
Bellator.
UFC. But of course, Dana White wanted to sell tickets and Punk's a name,
The
but
name.
he was set up to fail right there. But I mean, like, that's crazy. So if you lose to a UFC fighter, that means you cannot fight. Like if
Yeah.
you
Right.
if you get your ass whipped by a UFC fighter, that's
What
crazy.
does that make? What?
That means you can't win a fight against Jungle Boy.
See, you just. I see what you did. I see. I see what you did. I see. I
No, I'm
see.
not trying. I like Jungle Boy. I'm not
I
like
see what
trying to
you
shade
did.
him. But I gotta mention his name because everybody knows that's who the altercation was between. Am
So
I
that's who the
correct?
that's who the culprit is.
Everybody
Huh?
knows
Wait,
who it
well,
was.
apparently it wasn't just him because it was a whole bunch of other guys too.
Well, everyone knows the other one, yeah, where he tried to fight the Young Bucks both at the same time or some shit. I don't know what happened.
And then
Or
and
he hit
Kenny
one
too.
of them.
Kenny
I
too.
don't know.
Yeah,
That's old
yeah.
news
It
now.
was crazy. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he does that in WWE.
I guess they have like a behavioral clause in his contract too. That's another report that came out.
You got to do something like that. If you're gonna take
It's
a
like
chance, Punk, you
it's like
can't
just in case.
argue. You can't ignore what happened
He's a
just a
big
couple
person.
months ago.
He's a big personality, man. He's a huge personality, man. Like just, I obviously, we both hope it works out in the long run.
This is what I wanted
Yeah,
since 2014 when he left.
dude, we didn't think this was gonna happen, man. We did not
No.
think this was gonna happen.
I mean, in the back of my head, there's always that never say never shit because Brett came back, Warrior came back, but
Oh my god, I know, I
yeah,
know, I
but
know.
so I don't. But yeah, at the same time, it looked like it was never gonna happen, especially when he came back with the backstage shit,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
and then he still didn't come back. So
yeah. That's true. That was crazy too. I was like, oh shit, that was crazy too. Um,
but yeah,
AJ Lee.
yeah, there's a piece of me that feels like if she wanted to come back, she'd have came back by now when he was in AEW. But who knows? WWE's home. Maybe she'll get the itch. It ain't like they got any babies and nothing like that. You know what I mean? What's
Rumble.
stopping?
Rumble's around the corner. Just saying.
Bring Larry on the road. Let's go.
Bring Larry. Yeah, man. Come on now. Come on. Hey, AJ Lee, come on down. The Rumble's right there. The Rumble's right there.
Who would AJ Lee work with?
Who should work with?
Who would you like to see her work with?
Ooh.
Who's the opponent? I think
Becky.
Sasha's the best opponent, but she's not there
Oh,
anymore.
yeah. If Sasha was still there, Sasha. No question. No question.
That's
No
it.
question.
That's
Yeah,
the
no
one.
question. Yeah, that's the one. That's Sasha, man.
No, her and Zelina would be cool because Zelina played her in the Page movie.
Oh
Not-
yeah. Yo.
but yeah, that happened.
Okay. I'll probably say
But as far as like a big major name,
Becky.
yeah, that's the best
Becky.
one.
Becky.
That's the
I
best
was
one.
thinking either Becky or Charlotte, maybe, but Becky.
Hey Jay, I'm gonna call you out on Front Street on live
Yo, call me out,
on record. You
please.
just tell me what you want to do with it tonight. We talked about a certain segment
Okay.
before we got on here. Is that something you want to do now, or do you want to do it next week? The ranking of Monday Night Raw theme songs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can probably do it. We can do it.
You,
We can do it. We we
okay.
we, we can do it. We
The
can.
reason I had this idea is because they
Mhm.
just changed the theme song, and it made me think. Damn,
Oh yeah they did. Yeah.
Raw went a long time only having a handful of theme songs because they would have one theme song for years.
Yep,
And
they
like
did.
it's starting to catch up to SmackDown almost with how many theme songs they had. And then it made me think, I'm like, what's the best?
Um, hmm,
So
boy, for Raw.
it's always gonna go down to whatever your nostalgia is.
Oh yeah,
It's all
across the nation.
you can't not put that in. Cause honestly, uh Thorn in Thorn in My Eye, the theme song for Raw back in the Attitude Era,
hmm hmm
it fit for its time and it was really fucking edgy. And I think WWE had a lot of balls picking a song like that because it was
hmm
so like not mainstream.
hmm
But unless you're really into like that, I don't even know what type of is that grunge? I don't know what that is. The dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
probably
You
like
ever heard it?
no, I have not.
You never heard the theme song for Raw back in like 98, 99?
Mm-mm. See, guys, Rosetta, he's more versed in like the older stuff. I'm more versed in maybe like the 2000s type stuff. But
You got me on basketball though.
I gotta
You do edge me out on basketball.
in
Like for real.
basketball, maybe a little bit.
You
Yeah,
do. You do. We're
yeah,
both
maybe.
basketball fans, but you edge me
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but like I say that to say this. That theme song is I don't see how like you have to rank it high just because of the nostalgia that comes with Austin and Foley and Rock.
Yeah.
If you're just listening to the song, now this is where subjective comes in, art is subjective, right? But like I would much rather listen to the NF record
Oh,
that
that
was a
was
Raw theme song than that. But am I gonna rank that NF record over Thorn in My Eye for a Raw theme song? No. So there we go. It's not what's the best song, it's not what's the best era. It's like
mm,
somewhere in the middle of a mixture of the two when you rank something like this.
mm.
I'd say the best is between, and you probably gonna say the same thing, but I can't. It's either Across the Nation or To Be Loved, and I'm going. I don't know.
I gotta cross the nation, man.
I think Across the Nation was a better time.
Transcends.
I think I
They
like the logo better.
yeah.
The all of that shit better. To Be Loved though had a better vibe. I don't fucking know. That's where it gets tough. But I'm gonna say Across the Nation,
Across the nation.
yeah, Across the Nation, To Be Loved, Thorn in My Eye.
Uh-huh. Burn it to the ground tonight. You don't like that one?
I like it. I like it, but it ain't better than it ain't fucking with the three I named.
Oof.
Thorn in My Eye, when I hear it, I think of the intro to Austin, like
Okay,
Rock
okay, okay.
and Foley and DX. So
Yeah,
there that's where it goes nostalgia a little bit.
yeah.
Um Dog, do I put Tonight Is the Night or
Tonight is
Burn to
the night.
the Ground in the fourth spot?
Tonight is the night, man.
You think Tonight Is the Night?
Yeah, I like tonight is the night.
I like the NF record better, but it was the theme song to Raw at one of the most driest times. So it holds it back.
Man, hold on.
Then you got theme songs that like, oh, it was a really, oh, fuck, dog.
Oh.
Enemies by Shinedown that was good. I put that over Tonight Is the Night and Burn It to the Ground.
Can you remind me what the song
It was the theme song to Raw when the
Okay,
brand split just started again.
okay. Uh,
Even the logo was cool because it reminded me of the 02, 03, 04, 05 logo. The um um
I'm trying to remember the damn song.
listen up during the moment to spit. I can't remember how the hook went. It's a cold, huh? What do you think about? You got your on my knees, you bring around on my knees.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bro, that's high. That's high. That's fucking high.
Ooh,
That's high. Yeah, yeah.
damn. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So you had
Cross the nation, number
Procrastination,
one.
number one.
To be loved, number two. Thorn in my eye, number three.
Okay.
Enemies, number four.
And minutes
I don't give
number.
a fuck how you feel about it. Then it gets tough.
Uh-oh. Tonight is the night.
I want to put the NF record on there, but again, the era it was in really hurts it.
Yeah, because
Uh,
that was what the pandemic era, right?
that was before the pandemic.
It was before pandemic.
It
Oh, it was
premiered
like 20, like
during
what,
pandemic.
20
2019 is like my least favorite year I've ever watched WWE programming.
really?
Besides
Was like
that,
around like the King Corbin and
besides
all that?
WrestleMania was cool. After that, it was downhill.
Are you talking about like the King Corbin and shit and all that?
King Corbin,
Oh.
uh, all of it. The wild card rule,
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
Shane McMahon taking over, being a heel,
he had a power trip.
Miz being is having Miz having a great babyface run and his balls just being cut off. Uh,
Yo,
Kofi being
yo,
WWE champion was cool, but the Brock Lesnar shit, uh,
you check
yeah,
this.
it was just a rough year.
Yeah.
There was a lot of missteps that year.
Oh,
I
God,
just
I forgot about. Oh,
Beatbox Brock was my favorite part of 2019.
what was it? What was it called?
Beatbox Brock.
Beatbox Pro. Oh, the little.
Yeah, the only good thing we got. And even that ended with him squashing Kofi. So even that gave me a sour taste.
It was
So
so bad.
yeah,
Oh.
NF, I'm sorry. I liked your theme song, but no, you're robbed out of the top five. You're is what it is. So tonight is a night. Damn, is it tonight is a night or burn it to the ground? I like the era of burn it to the ground better.
Mm. Oh man,
Damn.
this is tough.
Tonight is a night. I'm going burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground.
March the
5.
ground. Burn
Yeah.
it to the ground and let it
That's my
do.
top 5. That's my top 5 Raw theme song.
Okay.
And then Tonight is a Night is number 6, and everything else is forgettable as hell after that. Then you get so NF would be 7. And then after that, it's NF is 6, Tonight is a Night is 7. I'm
I
sorry.
forgot there was a. I forgot Skillet did a.
Yeah, but it was like one of their weaker
It
songs.
was like a year. It was like for a year though. It wasn't long.
Yeah, then they had that song "We Were Born for Greatness" or something.
Oh yeah, it had Shine Down on 2016 to 2018.
Yep.
Run to the ground.
Greatness would
Yeah,
be, which I like
greatness.
Greatness better than
Yeah,
the
it
new
feels
one
like
is dead last.
dead last. I don't mind it.
I couldn't even tell you how it goes. I know it's new and
Yeah,
everything, but it doesn't.
greatness. Yeah, it feels like.
Yeah, greatness war it grew on me, especially when I'd watch Laker games on League Pass,
Uh-huh.
and
You
like
hear
that
that
was
song?
the theme song for the Lakers when they came out.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah,
What the?
yeah. So I was like, yeah, this song's
Okay.
sweet. So yeah, the
Okay.
new song is dead last for sure.
The newest one.
Yes,
I don't even remember how the newest one goes now.
me neither. I don't care to. The second to last would be We Were Born for Greatness, and the third to last would be Skillet, the Skillet song.
Do you put NF on it?
And I think at that point, then you reach NF. But and then for 7, and then
And they said NF was 2020.
2020. I thought it was 2019.
It had for 2 years.
But yeah, Across the Nation number 1, To Be Loved number 2. That's the most important thing. Across the Love and Thorn in My Eye number 3. Enemies number 4. I don't
Okay.
give a fuck how anybody feel about it. And Burn It to the Ground, #5. That
Okay.
would be my top 5.
Okay. Yeah.
What about yours?
For me, guys, I'm probably gonna do mine's might be a little bit on the shorter side. I'm probably gonna do obviously Cross the Nation. Um,
We forgot the first theme song of Raw, which had no
oh,
drums. The
oh yeah,
that gets an honorable mention.
because
Like
cause I
I'd
I
rank
just
it over
started
the forgettable ones, I
I
guess.
just I just started back like watching some old like Raw recently. Yeah, ooh, I might put that one on there maybe. Um, so Cross the Nation, um, Tonight is the Night. Um,
Whoa, hold on. You got a Cross Nation #1 and what #2?
uh, Tonight is the Night.
You got Tonight's Night over. Okay. Go ahead. We can talk. We can talk.
Okay. Let's
Let's talk about it.
do. Um, let's see. We'll put the OG one on there. #3.
You just trying to sound seasoned. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay. um, I'll put the NF. I'll put the NF on that one. No. I'll put Burn to the Ground on there. Number
You put
4.
what?
Burn to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground tonight. I put that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Then I put NF on there. Then
Holy
I
shit.
yes sir.
What was #3? The old school one?
Oh OG. Yeah, the OG. The OG.
You put the OG over To Be Loved?
Fuck.
Whoa, never give in. Like that?
Oh fuck, man.
I kept waiting. I
Whoa,
was
wait. Okay,
You forgot that existed, didn't you?
I did for just like a slight
That
second. Okay, wait. Okay, Cross
changes
the Nation
everything.
number
That was my #2, man.
across the nation #1. To Be Loved #2.
You got the same two as me.
Fuck.
That's because our age,
Oh,
bro.
over. Yeah, right. OG
What?
#3.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, so
Burn
now
to Burn.
Tonight is the Night is not #3. So
OG.
you put OG
Oh
#3.
shit! Damn. Tonight is the night #3. Tonight is night #3. Uh, Burn It to the Ground. I'll put Burn It to the Ground #4. Forget the OG right now. Burn It to the Ground #4.
I'm not living this lie anymore.
Right. OG. Yo. Oh. Burn It to the Ground #4, and then NF probably #5. NF #5.
Cool.
NF #5.
So let me make sure I got this right. Across the Nation #1, To Be Loved #2, uh, Tonight is the Night 3. Oh,
Burn It to the Ground.
Burn It to the
#4.
Ground 4, and the NF record #5. We don't even know the name of the song. We just know
The
NF
Search.
raps it.
It's the Search
The
or something.
Search. Yeah. I remember the first time I heard it, I just heard that beat. I said, "Oh shit, this don't sound." No, most of the time when WWE picks rap songs, it's in-house made rap songs, and they
Yeah.
sound like it. They don't sound current. They don't sound like anything that's reflective.
Right.
So that stuck out like a sore thumb first time I heard it. The doom, 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 doom.
Yep.
What's this? It sounded familiar. And
Mm-hmm.
then I heard it, and it didn't take me a while. I was like, I know that. I know who that is. Because I got a homegirl that loves an F.
Enough. Oh, okay.
And so I was like, that's an F. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's different. So yeah,
Yeah, I was like,
that's an underappreciated gem in Raw's theme song history for sure.
yeah, I think so too.
But
I
the
think
only
so
reason
too.
it ain't my top 5, bro, is just the theme song is like any other theme song. When you hear Will Smith's The Fresh Prince song, it reminds you of that show and every time it made you laugh. You know what I mean? Every time you hear the clap on Friends, it makes you laugh. Or at least me. You don't watch Friends.
What you say? I know. I know.
Here, I'll fix it. When you hear the Living Single theme song, it makes you think of Friends.
Living, sing. Oh my god, yo, I want to do that episode right there. Because,
So
yo,
so with
leave me
that said,
singing.
I say all that to say this, like the themes, like a theme song has to remind me of the great moments that the show gave me, and the
Yeah,
NF song unfortunately lacks there. That's the only reason it's not in my top 5. Because if I was just ranking regular music, it'd be way higher than what it ended up being. But I like that you had it in your top 5 because it's
yeah, man. I pretty fucked up.
um.
Pretty fucked up.
But hold on, if that's in your top 5,
Yeah,
that means Enemies isn't in your top 5.
enemy is not in my top five, man.
Man,
I
that
don't
felt
know
like
what you're
such a
talking
throwback when it came out, man. Like,
about.
all right, fuck it. Let's go. Let's run it, run it, run it, run it. SmackDown, go. Theme songs. They've had a cajillion theme songs.
Oh my
Only
god, no.
no.
Hold on.
You wait till next week. I was like, fuck it. I got a hot hand. I'll do it.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
This is harder.
Beautiful
Because
people.
it's
Beautiful
either
people. Beautiful people.
yeah, it's
What's what was the rap
Rise Up.
joint?
You're looking for Rise Up, sir.
Was it Rise Up?
Mhm. You're looking for Rise Up.
So beautiful
But
people.
there's 2 different versions. There's 2 different versions.
All right.
There's the version that premiered, which is slower, then they sped it up in '06, and it's called Rise Up 2006.
Yeah.
And it don't even sound like the same singer. Which one do you like better?
You said there was a there's so you said there's two different versions.
Yes. You don't
Hmm.
remember the song being slower at first? And I won't be denied.
No,
Uh,
I wasn't talking about that one. I'm talking about the other joint, the rap joint. He was like,
hold on.
"Dang, my rights, my rhymes, or something like, damn,
I
what
want it
the?
all.
I
I
want
want
it
it all.
all. Yeah, I
You
want
put,
it all.
will you put one? I want it all over Rise Up for real?
Cause how does Rise Up go?
That is good. I want it all is good.
I want it all. Yeah. So beautiful people, rise, not rise up. I want it all. Rise up. Um, I like the Green Day joint.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
like
didn't
the
like it
Green
at
Day
first,
joint. I like the Green Day
but it
joint.
grew on me huge.
Yeah, the Green Day joint was hard.
Yeah, know your enemy.
Yeah,
That was a good time.
that was a cool time. Yeah, I like. Yeah, that was a good time.
That really was, man.
Yeah,
We were in high school.
that was, that was a fun time. um, and guys, he's gonna be more extensive since he had the my network TV, so he'll know like the other like
2 other
only
songs.
only yeah I only know one of
One
them,
of
and that was
them's
because of
terrible.
because of WWE 12. Um,
WWE
uh,
12.
yeah, WWE 12.
It wouldn't have been WWE 12, I don't think.
Was it? Yes, it was.
SmackDown was all 2011, I think.
Oh, it's 2011. I'm sorry, 2011.
2010.
2011.
2010.
2010.
WWE 12. SmackDown was on Sci-Fi by then.
Okay, so which one was the one that was on my network? The two the
Let it roll.
let it roll, I'm unstoppable. That was kind of ass. Ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead and add
Um,
that to your list, just like you did the OG Raw one.
that was ass. Um, Probably. Damn.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
There's so many.
It's too many.
Yeah, why does SmackDown have ridiculous amount of theme songs? Fuck.
I know, man. Dog, you know what's? I know it's not. I know it's not the next. The fucking ACDC joint.
Oh no 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 no! Are you ready? Was the Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are
All
you
out of all
ready
the
for a
ACDC
good
songs,
time? Nope, I'm not.
out of all the ACDC songs they could have picked, they picked something like that.
I mean, I like the intro they did and everything, but no, it wasn't.
Yeah, the intro was nice. It
Yeah,
made me almost like the song better, but I said almost.
the intro's dope. Um, um, trying to think black and blue,
Black and Blue is so good.
black and blue.
My dilemma, I'll tell you when it's my turn. Black and Blue is one of the better pure songs SmackDown's had. I would love for a Black and Blue return. It's way better than Ain't No Better Than Me.
Never see
So way
nobody.
better than that.
Never see nobody else better than me. I'll probably do. Yeah. Black and blue.
You're forgetting
Um,
SmackDown Live's theme song.
SmackDown Live. Shit.
Mhm.
Which one is? Please tell me. Which one is that one?
Uh, Take a Chance.
Take a chance.
Yeah.
Um.
We'll take a nap. Come on and fight back. We'll take it over again.
Oh man, that was a good one too.
That was a good one. I didn't like it at first because
Ooh.
it replaced Black and Blue. I thought Black and Blue sounded
Oh
better, but
my God.
it just remind again, Jay. I think the reason we like it so much is because it reminds us of one of the better eras.
Oh man, that was a good one.
That's a good one.
Fuck.
Ah!
Ooh. That means, man, if I got a top five, it. Oh
You
no.
try to sneak that shit in your five.
uh,
You try to sneak that shit back in your
I
five.
really am. No, it'll be honorable mention. It's close though, boy. What?
You try to rethink everything.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be honorable mention, but boy, it's
Come on,
close.
man. What about Born to Run?
Fuck, man.
That wasn't good, bro. Like some people liked it, but it just felt like such a
I can't put it on there. I can't put it on there. I can't.
no.
What's your list, man? What's your list?
Okay, Rise Up, number one. I go
Good
back
list.
and forth between whether I like which one I like better. I think for a theme song, for a wrestling theme song, Rise Up '06 is better, which is the one they had from '06 to '08.
Mm-hmm.
The faster pace one. Um, but as far as like just straight up listening, Rise Up, the original Rise Up is a better sound. But I'll make it easier, and I won't count both versions, even though they do sound drastically different.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say Rise Up number one.
Okay.
Number two would be Beautiful People.
Mm.
I would yeah,
Mm.
Beautiful People's gotta be number two. With number three being this is where it gets tough because I got a similar dilemma on two different couple of songs.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Black and Blue sounds so damn good. And
Yep.
it reminds me of a pretty decent era of SmackDown, but it's just not as good as Take a Chance.
Victorious? Was that one?
I don't remember that.
This life?
Yeah, I remember This Life. This Life was good. It's just the era that it represented is so
So bad.
I forgot it existed.
Okay.
Yeah, This Life was
Oh,
like, that's good. I like that one. I liked it better than, the one we have now, and I like it
better than me.
yeah, and I liked it better than, the one we had before that, but, yeah, so beautiful
So you
Rise
said,
Up,
rise up,
Beautiful
beautiful
People.
people.
I don't know whether I wanna put Divide the Day, Let It Roll as number 3 or, um, Know Your Enemy. I don't know. That's where it gets hard. Divide the Day honestly probably sounds better, but, the Green Day joint not only sounds pretty good, but it lasted longer, so it reminds me I have more nostalgia to it because of that. But fuck,
Mm.
throw it in the pan. Imma put Let It Roll number 3 and, Know Your Enemy number 4.
Mm.
And, do I wanna put Black and no. Do I wanna put
Ooh.
Take a Chance? I want it all be 5. I want
Which one you put five?
I want it all. I'm not a
Want it all?
huge I Want It All fan. I just have nostalgia to it.
I want it all.
Like, I don't think it was that explosive for real.
It was one of those. It was one of them ones. Like Beautiful People was the one I heard when I first started watching
Right.
uh, SmackDown,
Mine was
and
I Want It All.
yours want it all.
When I
Yeah,
started
yeah,
watching every week,
yeah.
weekly,
I want it all. Yeah, that was the second one. Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
even with that, it's tough for me to rank it. It's tough.
SmackDown got way too many.
Too many fucking songs.
But
But fuck it. Beautiful Rise Up, Beautiful People. Rise Up, Beautiful People. Let It Roll. Know Your Enemy. Fuck it. Fuck I Want my top 5. Number 5 would be Take a Chance.
everybody on the ground.
Number 6 being Black and Blue. Number 7 being I Want It All.
Mhm.
Number 7's I Want It All. Uh, because the music's got to matter at some point. Number 8, I already said Black and Blue.
Mhm. Then yeah, you going number? Oof.
I already named the good ones. And no more good ones left.
You gonna put Let It Roll in
Yeah, I already put Let It Roll. Let It Roll's number 3.
there? Okay.
So yeah, I put This Life number 8. Fuck it,
Number three.
number 8. Yeah. When number 9, I'll put Are You Ready for a Good Time as number 9, even though I want to put it last or close to last, just because it really does. It still reminds me of a good era. Number 10 would be the other My Network song, the Rock Like Me. That was a good era. That reminded me of I get nostalgia when I hear the song, but that nostalgia isn't enough to rank it.
Never got to experience that, guys.
And whatever. Everything else, just throw the other songs in the pile. I don't care. Whatever I missed. Born to Run, you can throw it in the pile.
Oh man, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care.
Born to Run, yeah.
Terrence Black. Whatever. It's not like Power Rangers. Like credits of the Power Rangers song, movie. Uh, that'd be mine. All right, now let's do NXT. I'm just fucking with you.
Yo, I was like, yep, you got me on that one.
Wale, number 1.
Wale, I know, right?
That's the end.
Yeah, right, I know.
I couldn't even tell you the name of the NXT song. I know "We Are Not Your Kind," and I know the song, "Roar of the Crowd." I couldn't tell you the song that was between those 2. I can't even remember. But
They really don't really have one. Oh,
I wanted to do that. I thought that was fun. I hope it translates to the listeners because it was. I had fun doing
nah, that was
the
that
show.
was super fun right there. That was super fun. I love that.
I wish we had like shit on the screen, like the fucking like to rank it, like a visual aid.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I wish
yeah,
we had that shit, but whatever. We're
yeah.
bush
Yeah,
league.
we still bush league right now, guys. We gonna get this stuff together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it together. We
We
gonna get it
revisit
together.
these rankings later.
My God. Oh, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Jake, man. He be watching the show and stuff like that. So shout out to my boy Jake, man.
Jake,
Yeah, shout out to Jake, man.
shout out. It's always
Yeah,
good.
yes, sir.
Always good to know there's someone else watching. We're not just talking to ourselves. Thank.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
hey.
but yeah, man. But hell, shit. That really carried us into the last
No,
pit.
well, that's like
It's an hour and 30
an
now.
hour. Yeah, yeah. That was kill. I think we killed that right there. I think we killed it.
Yeah, we ate that shit up, man.
Yeah. Wow. Is that a? You know what? Never mind. I was gonna say that's a pause, but never mind.
You can't live your life in pause mode, buddy. You got to resume sometimes.
Resume. Yep. Resume. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But
You're
all right,
right.
I guess that'll take us for this episode, y'all.
Yeah. Damn, we really didn't. Well,
Is there
we just talked
something we
about
missed? It feels like
we talked
I feel
because
like we missed something, but I don't know what.
we didn't really go into detail about like Randy a whole lot, but um,
We talked
like
about him
him.
going to SmackDown.
We just talked about him on a SmackDown, but like we didn't talk about like
The
I
Randy,
don't know.
yeah, him and Roman.
I guess they'll probably be happening like at like Rumble or something though. But
I mean, shit. I feel like we're having a conversation about the show on the show,
on the
which
show,
is weird, but whatever. Behind the scenes,
I
uh,
don't.
look at the way I look at it is he's obviously gonna be feuding with the guy, so we're gonna be talking about Randy and Roman a while. So it's whatever,
That
whatever.
is true. That
It's
is true,
cool.
guys. That's true.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We don't come in here prepared, y'all. Yeah, we do, kind of, in a way.
Kind of, yeah, guys. I had no notes. Okay.
Yeah, we try to have it as natural as possible because we're afraid if we structure it too much, too much. It's gonna sound structured and it ain't gonna be real.
We
But
don't want to sound robotic at all.
so then, what you end up with is at the end when we're ready to sign off, we go, "Oh shit, we didn't talk about da da da
No.
da."
Oh, since Punk has returned, right? Does that mean Ryback retires, right?
No, no. Apparently, he meant if he had to return on Collision. That's what he said. I think that man's trolling. If he really wanted to wrestle, he'd have wrestled again by now.
Man, he nothing but a troll, man. He nothing but a troll.
He doing shit but trolling.
Get out of here, Ryback. Get out of here, bro.
Um, yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Anyways,
man. Well, in the interest of making my life easier, we're gonna cut this episode short because the longer these episodes are, the harder they are to to produce and export. So I will see y'all next week. Jay will see y'all next week, or we'll hear y'all next week, or you'll hear us next week. Whatever. I'm tired. It's long.
like, share, subscribe. Follow the TikTok account, Turnbuckles and Turntables, or
Yeah, we getting
T
X.
TNT for short.
Mhm.
Follow us on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
I still call it
And
Twitter. I ain't
Turnbuckles
heard
and
nobody
Turntables
seriously call it X unless they're on TV. Uh, yeah, it's at Turnbuckles in on
and
Twitter
Turn. Yep. Hmm.
or X.
Same thing on Instagram. Same deal. Same deal.
Is Turnbuckles in on Instagram?
I think it's might be TNT.
It's at.
Yo, TNT's gonna mess us up, man. TNT's gonna mess us up, bro. They're gonna mess us up, man. Oh my god. But yeah, follow us on the socials and everything, and we appreciate you guys for watching us, listening to us, and we will see you next week.
All right, y'all. Be real. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Man, I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fuels, now I'm on full, no pool. I remember when my tank was on E. I swear. Bet on me, bet on me, bet on me, bet on me.